Hi Taurus! Welcome to your mid-September 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Taurus. This will not resonate with every Taurus that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Taurus, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Taurus. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Taurus and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the most. Okay, to kick off this reading, Leo, maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Leo or someone with Leo in their chart. You could have Leo in your chart, doesn't have to be the case. Taurus. I'm going to go ahead and kick off this reading. I'm going to clear the energy, so if you are listening to this using headphones, I suggest turning the volume down. I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's go ahead and get this started. Nice. Okay, Taurus. So I'm going to be connecting to an energy that's in or around your energetic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now at this time, whether you're single or taken, together or apart, whether you know it or don't know it. I'm going to ask, how do they feel about you right now? What do they think about you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection that they have with you currently, and what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you? So let's see who this is and why they're coming through for my beautiful Tauruses for the month of September. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Some of you could have multiple Taurus placements. You could be dealing with another Taurus. Does not have to be the case. Someone is ready to work on some sort of partnership where you guys are equally giving and receiving, and maybe this whole lack of effort or someone felt like they were doing more than the other person was a main problem in this connection here. But I don't think they want to let you go, Taurus, and I think they're going to do something about this to make more of an effort for you, to let you know how much they do care and how much they do want this. I feel there already from this card that there could have been some sort of commitment issues, and that someone didn't want to fully commit to one person, or there could have been other things going on in someone's life that they felt they had to dedicate themselves to, and someone didn't feel like a priority here. They're going to be made a priority very, very soon. Anyway, let's keep going. Yeah, they want to work on this with you, Taurus. There's no doubt about that. Wow. Yeah, and bottom of the deck we have the Chariot. So Cancer energy. I also feel Sagittarius energy with this card here as well. Yeah, I feel recently you've been seeing a lot more action from this person. A lot more, like this person has been hitting you up, has been wanting to know what you've been up to, what you've been doing, but more so than any other timeline of this connection has been happening. And I sense that, Taurus, because they feel you pulling back, or they feel you kind of fading away. But they've made up their mind that it's you that they want to move towards. And I don't think there's anything that's going to stop them from keeping you in their lives. This person's very stubborn, very determined, and they kind of think if there's a will, there's a way. And if there has been a barrier, they've broke that. I mean, something that was preventing them from doing all they could for you, preventing what you wanted in this connection. I almost feel like there had maybe been some sort of third-party influence. Not cheating per se, but maybe like someone's ex, specifically a baby mama or baby daddy, or some sort of third-party situation that was affecting the amount of time they were spending with you, whether that was work, whether that was, you know, family-related, whatever. But they've torn down that barrier so they can be with you, Taurus. And they're moving ahead. I feel like, I don't know, this person acts kind of impulsively. And I even feel for some of you, like they recently randomly came over or came to your house, like unannounced. Or they just kind of texted you, like, I'm in front of your house, like, and they wanted to talk to you in the car, or they wanted to explain some things, like in the driveway. I'm kind of getting here, Taurus. It was really unexpected, like you were still in your PJs type of thing, like, okay, I'll come out type of thing. But yeah, they're going to make effort in this, Taurus. They know it. They know that's the only way to keep you around. Someone also could have recently gotten a new car or is looking for a new car right now. But anyway, let's keep going. How they feel about you, Six of Pentacles. Taurus energy. I mean, there's no doubt what you want, Taurus. You want someone that is going to give and receive equally to what you give and receive. And you felt like there may have been some sort of lack in that, or that, I don't know, just that they weren't doing enough to keep you interested, to keep you feeling secure. And the second Taurus doesn't feel secure in a situation, they're out, because security, you know, financially in a connection is what they seek and desire. Anything unstable is not going to work. And Taurus, I feel that they know they have to step up. They know they have to give more. And again, like commitment issues around, maybe you guys have been talking for like 8 or 9 months. I'm kind of getting around that timeline. And you've been expecting a commitment by now. And I'm almost hearing like there's always an excuse as to why they can't fully be present in the connection, or why they haven't fully put themselves out there yet. But the excuses are done, dry, and over with. You need to see action and commitment now. And I'm hearing like by the end of September, like you'll make your choice if they haven't done anything about it. But Taurus, you know, again, whether there has been, I don't really feel it's been a solid commitment between the two of you. And maybe because of that, you know, they wanted to keep their options open. But I even feel like if they have been single, been, you know, at least trying the waters with other things, situations, or even people, it didn't compare to you. It didn't compare to what they received when they were with you, the value they were given. I'm hearing you're like top tier or even top shelf, like when you go to a bar. I don't know if someone lives by a bar, works at a bar, or maybe you guys met at a bar, or your first date was at one. But it's like they know that you're the one to like investing in you is their best chance at being in a connection that is solid, stable, grounded, and even prosperous with the Pentacles here. There's more value with you than there is with anyone else. They were just a bit slow to kind of realize that, or they were unwilling to compromise what they wanted in their life during this period. And I felt like you've been really patient was the thing, but now you're starting to lose your patience. And that's giving them the sign that you either need to do this now or just let me go. What they think about you is the Queen of Cups. Cancer energy. Some of you could have Cancer rising or Cancer Venus in your chart. But yeah, they think you are someone who is loving, who does devote to someone that they do love or have feelings for or care for. Psychic, intuitive. I feel you know this person better than they know themselves. Or even, I don't know why I'm picking up on this with you, Taurus, or with this card here, but it's like what kind of rubbed you the wrong way about this person is that maybe they were different around their friends than they were with you. With you, they're very sensitive, emotional. You've seen that side of them, romantic. And then when they're around their family members or friends, it's like they act like this is like, you know, nothing serious, or what you two have is just like an ongoing thing. You're just talking, and it kind of hurt your feelings to some respect for those of you that resonates with. Or you don't understand why this person kind of changes their personality or who they are depending on the environment they're in. But you know them in their heart, Taurus. And they feel vulnerable with you. They feel sensitive around you. And you're the only person that makes them feel this way or has ever made them feel that way. Vulnerable, sensitive, like, I was going to say unprotected, but not in a sense of they don't feel safe around you, but in a sense where, you know, there is no mask, there is no armor that they can wear in front of you because you already know who they are. You've seen those glimpses of that. Nights you've spent with them has shown you that side to them. What they like the most about you, Six of Wands. Leo energy. Taurus, I mean, when they take you out, when they introduce people to you, like, they kind of get this ego boost because they find you to be so attractive. They find you to be the person that walks in a room everyone has to look at and do double take at. There's something magnetic about your energy. There's something charismatic about it. And again, with the Six of Wands, like I said with the Six of Pentacles, you guys just, if there's there's no competition, let's just say, when it comes to you. There's no one that can quite compare to you. Physically, passionately, emotionally, of what they feel when they compare you to other people, there is no comparison. They feel like they have eye candy with you, or like arm candy. Their friends think you're hot. I don't know who needs to hear that or if that's confirmation for someone. But even like they get like some sort of, oh, he scored Taurus, like, good job. Like, they're hot. They're definitely have it all. Especially the way you dress. They love it. I don't know if it's like your style per se, or just a little, like, the way you dress is a little sexy. You're not afraid to show skin, or just like something a little low. You have a great body is what I'm hearing too. You like to show it off, maybe. They like to see it. But even if that's not so much the case, there's just no comparison with you. And they know that. They see it when they take you out. And there's also, Taurus, people, like, whoever their exes are, whoever they've talked to in the past, they're kind of jealous of you. You may know that as well. Someone has really long hair, or grew out their hair since you guys first met. And someone likes to, like, has curly hair, or like curls it at the end with like a straightener or curling iron, brushes it out so it's a little loose. Anyway, but what they don't like about you, Ace of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You know, again, Taurus, like, there's something about you that strikes them differently. Like, they've never been the jealous type. But when it comes to you, or if they see you talking to someone else, like even if you're at a party or at an event and you're just being polite just to make conversation, and you're having this conversation with someone who they find to be in competition with, there's this undeniable jealousy, passion for you that they can't control. That's kind of what I get here. Mainly. And again, it puts them out of their comfort zone. Because they're not the type to get jealous. They're not the type to get riled up over other people. But with you, it's different. What they like the most about this connection here, Three of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. So when you do put effort in, you work hard for relationships. You're loyal. You're devoted. You'll take your time to... You'll be patient. You'll want to work on things with someone else. You're that loyal, stable, grounded thing that they can rely on. And I think that once they fully decided, or when they have in the recent past, that there's something with Taurus I really want, they can see this going somewhere. somewhere serious. They can see this being something serious with you. And again, if they had kids with someone else, or maybe they had one really long-term relationship that didn't go anywhere, they kind of didn't want to take anything into a commitment for a very long time. Or maybe they told themselves, oh, I'm not the commitment type. I'm not going to be in a commitment anytime soon. You came in and they're like, wow, I have to re-examine what I thought here about my love life or what I wanted in love. Because now they see this potential of a commitment, of both of you building something here. Also, there are 2 6s. 6s are a number you could be seeing or that resonate with you. Your birthday could be May 6th, May 16th. April 26th, you could be life path 6. Or maybe September 16th or September 26th will be an important date for you guys in this connection. But what they don't like about the connection, Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, this is the commitment thing that keeps on going in the back of their mind. They wonder if they're going to lose some sort of sense of freedom being with you. The sense of doing what they want when they want to do it. You know, this person is not as grounded as you are, Taurus. They're definitely, again, more impulsive. They, you know, if they see something shiny, they kind of get distracted by that for a while. And maybe, you know, that was a topic you guys kind of had with them. Like, I feel like I don't know what I can get from you because you're inconsistent, you're in and out, or it's just like the energy at one moment, it's so into it, so, you know, determined, so passionate, and then the next it's like you don't hear them from them for days, for hours. That's just not what's sitting right with you. But this person's like that because they're afraid of their independence being lost or their freedom being taken away. So they flight sometimes when they're afraid. Their highest hopes is the Sun card, Leo energy. Yeah, that there will be success in this. I mean, really, you do make them happy. The times that they spent with you was amazing. I feel some of you have taken a trip together, or even if it was like a small weekend getaway, you know, they had an amazing time and they think about that time. Or maybe you guys met in the summer, or something really started to transpire in the summer or heat up in the summer that they think about a lot. And they're hoping to have a success with you. That there's clarity here I'm getting from this connection with you, Taurus. Before, what they didn't see, they see it now. Where this can go, what can be built with you. I'm hearing there's a gap in someone's teeth too. Maybe it's like a front gap. But they want to have this with you. They want success in this with you. Definitely. There's so much light you bring in their lives, joy you bring. And the only one that's making it cloudy is them, you know, by their own fears, by their own worries. But again, it just, I keep on hearing this is like new, like this is a new feeling you've brought about within them, Taurus. Deepest fears, Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy. Also Pisces energy. That I feel it for me as a reader. So I feel part of you guys, this is some of your fears, where you're afraid that this is going to just be a continuous up and down. You know, there's going to be good times and bad times in the extreme ways. You know, there's nothing that's ever going to be consistent in this. And it's like, when there's so much passion here that I see in this connection, you know, you wonder if that passion will ever be grounded. That this can never be something stable. Or if it's just going to be a continuous up and down, which is, again, just not for you. Now, their deepest fears with this card here, if they were to make the wrong choice and decision by acting on their fears of losing their independence, of losing something that they're not willing to give up just yet, I guess, or up until this point, that they may have missed out on something that could have been what was always meant for them. You know, sometimes things enter our life that when it is new, we are afraid of it because we never experienced it before, so we can't foresee the future. We can't foresee how it's all going to unfold. And instead of just going with the flow, people just fixate on those ifs, could ifs, shoulds that really just start sabotaging what's existing now in the present. And I think someone's worried here that, you know, would they miss out on something that could have been what's the best for them, but they didn't see it until it was too late. I want to clarify this Wheel of Fortune here. Or what I'm getting to, just off top, waiting for something to change that never will. Let's go ahead. I want to clarify this Wheel of Fortune. So I have the Wheel of Fortune here for my Taurians. For deepest fears about how this person feels. Or someone here. 2 10s here. So yeah, some of your birthdays could be May 10th even. 10 of Wands. Yeah, this is that drive and that lack of wanting to do anything about it. You know, that you just are confused of why this person, you know, at some days is so into this connection, is willing to work on this connection, push through for it, and then other days they feel it's too much. They're afraid it's going to be too much and just drop it all and leave you hanging. You're wondering if you should really end this, but they're afraid that it's coming to an end after seeing that you really did want this so badly, and that you were patient with them, you were willing to wait for them, but not for forever. And the second when you felt overburdened, that you felt you were the only one carrying all the staves in this connection, you just one day are going to drop it and never go back. That's their fear. Yeah, 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio energy. They need to figure it out, and they need to figure it out quick. Figure out how they truly feel, figure out what it is that they want, stop going back and forth, stop changing their minds. You'll make the decision for them. That's very clear. And it'll be one you're not going to change your mind once it's said and done. I know that about Taurus. Once Taurus is done, they're done. And that's what scares them too. But they can't have their cake and eat it too with you, Taurus. They're realizing that now. Anyway, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what's likely to happen and unfold in this, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. But before we go, Taurus, I will pull a card from the Romance Angels deck here. I'm going to see if there's anything else you need to know about this connection, how this person feels, that I didn't touch up on, or that may provide you with further clarity. Anything else that Taurus needs to know, Spirit? Anything else that Taurus needs to know about this? Flirt. So with this flirt card, yeah, I mean, obviously there's passion, there's chemistry. They say and do the right things that make you feel good about yourself, good about how you look. They say things that really turn you on. I even feel like whispering in the ear that they may have done, like while you guys were out, they pulled you to the side or whispered slightly in you that like, I can't wait to take you home. You know, they're very charming. They know what to say. But you're kind of over this phase of the connection, Taurus, of the flirtation, of the honeymoon, of, you know, you want it to start becoming more serious. You're really wanting it to work with this person, again, because I feel this person gives you butterflies in your stomach just as you do to them, even if they may play it off as something different. But with the bottom of the deck here, calling in your soulmate, I feel, again, there's a purpose why you guys met, that you were brought into each other's lives to have something here that is supposed to go all the way. It's supposed to be something serious. And it says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And this kind of feels for me, Taurus, like even if they are the ones to go silent, you know, not in those periods where it's not so they're on top of you, calling you, texting you, engaging in you as continuously as they do when they're in those periods, when they're away from you, they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop visualizing you. And that's what always brings you guys back together again. You know, and I don't feel during those periods it's like weeks, years, months, but again, it's just the inconsistency that makes you wonder if this is ever going to go further. But there's something about you, Taurus, they can't fully walk away from. They can't fully disengage from, that they can't disconnect, that they have been able to do with other people in the past, not with you. You're something different. And that's what's kind of making them realize there's more to this than what they expected, what they desired at first. And maybe it's time to start doing something about it. But to see how that's going to unfold, how that's going to play out, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, I'm going to overturn this card to see the likely outcome, what's likely to happen and unfold by the end of September for you guys. And I'm going to pull some oracle cards as well to dive deeper into this likely ending, or what's likely to happen, unfold, and what, more importantly, you need to know about this connection. If you'd like to join me there, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. If this is where we depart, Taurus, I really hope that this has resonated with you in some way and has given you clarity and insight in regards to your love life. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Want to win a customized gift box from me? I'm doing a giveaway that I want to give back to you guys for supporting the channel, for sending me so much love and light through your interactions with the channel. So I'm doing a monthly giveaway where I select one lucky subscriber to win a customized gift box that contains a tarot deck I pull personally for the winner, oracle deck I pull for the winner, a personalized message from Spirit that I channel for the winner, and a bunch of other good stuff. If you're interested in entering your chance to win, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there, in case you're interested. I love you, Taurus, very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care, Taurus.